Well, all of a sudden we're talking a different language, the language of knockout football. Now that the group stages are over, there is no margin for error. Only one of these teams can prevail here. It is do or die time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is an elevated level of competition, Jim, the kind you know all too well.
Well, Peter, I think this is the stage where one's chances can...
And a header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Simeone. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Knocks it into space.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Looking to play him in.
Offside.
Hoisted it. Towering header! That has been knocked clear. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Fernandez. He's in a good position here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Bro, come on. Don't tell me.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Fernandez has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Go, go, go.
Simeone. And he's been shifted off it. Argentina yet to have an attempt on goal.
Cabo Verde, really?
Oh, that's a foul, and
this...
the whistle's gone.
This can't be a foul.
And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. He'll try from distance. That was quite a hit. Montiel. Simeone. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that could well leave a mark. Deftly away. It's Otamendi. Otamendi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Stood up well to him there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
McAllister. That's good running with the ball. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi, good driving run. And it's McAllister. He came in hard, very hard. Simeone. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. McAllister. McAllister makes a move down the right. And it's Messi. Driving forward. Picked out brilliantly. It's a loose ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, sweet feet. Messi going forward. And he shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Even though I'm controlling that. That's my speed. That's losing me.
Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. And he has been fouled there.
Oh.
And it's Messi. He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Argentina really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So, half-time in the opener. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Shot could be on. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure, not to go that way.
It's a sharp pass. And here's the chance to counter. He is through here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Getting up there! No, he didn't quite meet it right. DePaul.
Where are you going?
Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Now the ball in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi.
You just passed the ball.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found the way through. He's rising! It's in! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Cabo Verde have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
McAllister. Nicely weighted ball.
Please,
Alvarez!
finish!
Goal! Argentina! Nicely weighted ball.
Please,
Alvarez!
finish!
Goal! Argentina! And once more we are all square. You score, we score?
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Well, this could turn out to be quite a game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah.
And the finish!
It's offside.
And it's in!
I swear.
And again they hit the front.
Okay, go on.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Cabo Verde leading now. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Go.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Chance!
Go.
But apparently nothing wrong with it. And the lead lost, no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, this could turn out to be quite a game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, yeah.
So not long left in this now. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. Who saw this coming? Argentina are taking this the full distance. Terrific stuff. Argentina need to make something happen here.
No, that's it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Yo.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Into the last 5 minutes. That's good running with the ball. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
McAllister, who's set up 1 goal so far. And the number on the board is 3. Looking for options for movement. Spread neatly. De Paul. Crunching tackle. Now, can they get it back? And now they can clear their lines. So that means another 30 minutes football. So we are still riddled.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Argentina did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Great vision. And he's gone backward here. Oh, he's having a go! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
McAllister has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Medina. Montiel. Gonzalez. Oh, that's well spotted.
What? Wait, why did you stop? Why did you stop?
And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
In again. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's come in hard. And that was very necessary. Oh, cracking ball. A real chance! And again!
Ooh.
And it's hit the woodwork and out!
I mean, that's... See. That's offside? Okay. Fair enough.
And it is half-time in extra time. So neither side able to conjure up a telling moment, and we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it. And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, some astute defending there. McAllister. Tagliafico. That pass isn't the best. Fernandez running with the ball. Driving through the middle. And it's McAllister. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
No, seriously.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
This place is really bad for me.
He leaps for it! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, come on.
There it is, the whistle. No avoiding penalties. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
I hope you don't kick that.
So we're all set. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat. Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
Argentina feeling the pressure. Big character,
What?
big moment, big save.
Seriously, bro.
Cabo Verde with the chance to go 2 up. Up by 2. They're up by 2.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter. Yeah, looks so confident as well. The keeper's notes didn't help him then.
Cabo Verde are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. The lead now is 2.
A great position now, but still work to be done. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
Oh no! And that is just about that. Well, this is the beauty and the cruelty of...
I don't believe it. It's clearly bad.
Well, all of a sudden we're talking a different language. The language of knockout football. Now that the group stages are over, there is no margin for error. Only one of these teams can prevail here. It is do or die time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is an elevated level of competition, Jim. Great chance! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh yeah, good.
Argentina with the corner. They're first. Oh, good effort! In he goes again! Oh, Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Argentina have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Simeone. He has a look up, and the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And it's Paredes. Oh, that's nice. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for. He must have been a
Chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Messi. Argentina already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. McAllister. And it's Messi. And he skips past his man. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He came in hard, very hard. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
You're joking. So what is it? So this
McAllister gets his final warning.
What?
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Looking for the run. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That's a good foray he's making. He won't be happy with that one. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It'll be a throw-in.
Did he?
He is through here. Out towards the flank. De Paul. Oh, that's fabulous. There they go, hunting in tacks. Oh, well played. Tries to get it clear. Cabo Verde are looking to break at pace.
Argentina can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he's had it nicked away. Montiel. And the pass is intercepted. He has found the way through. Simeone. And it's McAllister. He's found the way through. Tries to... Impressive jump. And he's stuck it away. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty. And Messi!
Finish!
Argentina! And again they hit the front. And that is the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So, half-time in the opener. Argentina leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Alvarez. Big chance! Magnificent from Alvarez! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Argentina go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Tagliafico receives it. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Can he get it through? That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's shoots!
What the?
They want to be quick to recover this.
Argentina are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
This is the time you need that pace.
Now that looks a decent
Offside.
ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's destined for the flank. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Simeone making good progress on the right-hand side. That has not gone well. Alvarez with 2 goals already to his name. Messi being watched hawkishly here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
De Paul. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. Real chance!
Bro!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Número 2, número 18, Messi. Número 19, entran número 6, número 22, número 11.
Just about up to 75
얘기를
minutes.
talking about.
Argentina still have the
뭐야,
cards to affect this
뭐라마.
game. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, well played, well played.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Why so weak?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's managed to get free. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Let's go.
Good pressure, determined, intense. It's played through for him. And he's there to get it away.
Okay. The game is almost over.
Argentina clearly now in lead preservation mode. 5 minutes left on the clock. Fernandez running with intent. So what can they make of this? Fernandez and Simeone. Well, they could break here. No way through. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that is as far as it goes. Job done, professionally done. All eyes forward now. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think this was a very professional job. A game that never threatened to blow me away, but they kept their opponent at arm's length.
Good. 谢谢甜甜。
上厕所为啥子又不关门？我是晓不晓得？那些形成啥子习惯？
今天不要过来，今天不可以过来，今天。Dumbo bad Dumbo。Dumbo very bad. Let's play FIFA。哎，等一下。
啊，要不然我陪你去了。
哎，还有。哈哈，我就晓得要把你赶出来。This could be a freaking game. I just don't know what can happen.我现在在用 PS5 的手柄玩 PC 版的实况足球游戏。我想设置一个功能，就是在游戏内的时候，每一个拿到球的人可以在头顶上显示他的名字。我应该去哪里设置？
We still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like you're leaving my worries behind. Wanna give you all of me.
只有这一个 setting。没有其他的 setting， 你来仔细搜索一下，告诉我哟。Never mind. Okay, well, never mind. Let's play the World Cup. Because World Cup, everybody jump. I know that too, I'm very smart. very much. Let's check the substitute. Let's change something really quick.
Let it talk to me, baby girl. Just slow it down, let your body
Just keep it like that.
I know that timing is everything.
Like that.
Got me weak. All I got is infinity.
Oh, never mind.
Infinity. Let it talk to me.
Why did not?
Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything.
Left back like that.
All I got is infinity. Infinity.
You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Let the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl,
不在这说话嘛 ，talking 系列。
keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the
猪
world.
头。
Talk to me. Let it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. Let it talk, step, step. Step, step, yeah. Shake it up, don't you worry, not afraid. Let it talk,
So another step closer to the big business on this ultimate global stage for the game. And with it comes heightened expectations, heightened ambitions and aspirations. This place really is sparkling, the atmosphere as strong as the ultimate prize. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. It's that familiar feeling again, Jim Beglin. Unerring focus, steely drive.
I have to say, Peter, it would have felt good being out there too. Confidence is something that builds with every little bit of progress you make, and all of a sudden you're on the verge of the quarterfinals. Things can only get harder now.
Well, they're bound to, aren't they?
Fortune favours the brave.
We are just getting started. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And he's picked it up out wide. And he decides... Oh, they're on! It's fallen clever here. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's to Paul. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Simeone.
Take
There's
it.
the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Simeone really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Quarter of an hour played. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Tries to play it through.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Simeone carries the ball down the right. Simeone. He's found the way through.
Yo, that's a foul.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Okay, again.
The pull calmly anticipates. The pull powering forward here. Messi threads one in, and he's in on and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Okay, now it's out.
Definitely not one of his best. Hops for safety. Gomez.
Oh, stronger. From South America.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
Oh,
they
Messi.
can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, yes, I know you're good,
Messi.
Messi.
Oh, this is a terrific run.
Messi.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in, and he shoots! Off the post! It's a foul,
What?
It's in the box, it's a penalty.
How?
Argentina could not have chosen a worse moment.
This is a garbage.
Wonderful save by Martinez.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
At least one. Oh. Speed! Speed!
Alderete
Such
looking for options for movement.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Get out!
Yep, it's a corner.
Get out! We have two corner
They've
kicks.
played it short. He's had a shot! Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Alvarez. That has been cut short.
Like,
Alderete.
you know that?
Almiron. Looking for the run. Look at the space here. And that has been knocked clear.
What do you want?
The pull going forward. Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball if he can get there. Chance!
Finish!
Goal! Argentina!
What a
With
goal,
half-time
what a
at hand. Perfect timing.
Julian
Wonderfully
Alvarez.
smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Take it!
And Messi!
Oh, I thought.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
3, 4. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. And the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Game's over, right?
And that brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Argentina coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Argentina just about ahead, 1-0 at the break.
Tackle.
Second half is up and running.
Such a brilliant tackle.
Argentina leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
Let's see. Yo. Yo, I didn't even touch him. I'm like. Didn't even touch him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's whether my problem.
The ball receives it in a wide position.
This game's problem. Because it's never going to be.
He is just caressing the ball. Medina picks it up out wide. Terrific effort! And that's a tiny finish.
Oh, this is Simone.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. McAllister! Oh, that is rather wayward.
McAllister probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
That's all I love. This is why I love football. Do such a brilliant dribble.
Gomez.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Don't tell me this is a foul. Keeps this simple, guys.
Oh, some tackle that. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Messi.
Messi is not that fast, we all know that. Also, he's not slow.
That has been slung wide.
Pretty robust defending.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he spark a counter here? Great vision.
Go, you're faster.
Oh, well played. McAllister has given away a free kick.
Seriously?
And the referee
yellow
has shown him a yellow card.
Okay.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
This could be a yellow. Okay, let's make some change. First of all, Messi came off. And wait, where's Messi? Right midfield. He's a right midfield. Seriously? So wait, cool pass. Which was Messi? Yeah, here we go. And front midfield. And then now we change. We need another midfielder. Attacking left, right midfield. We have two right midfield but no left midfield. Okay, seriously? There's more fingers. So yeah, let's do this. Yeah.
Gomez. McAllister, he's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Número 19. Número 7.
Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Número 2. Número 11. Número
Has ventures forward. Shot, great chance! Relentless! Just relentless!
Keep the pressure high.
up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Número
They
11.
forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control. Montiel gets into a good position.
Didn't see him.
Montiel, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He saw the tape. Oh, he's got that
What?
wrong, and it's a penalty.
10.
Argentina
Oh
really
my
could have done
goodness.
without this.
Let's see. I touched the ball and like didn't I? Can see so again. Let's do the same scene.
Wonderful save by
Easy
Martinez.
peasy. Yo, Martinez, bro, he saved 2 penalty. And such a brilliant save by who's the MVP? Maybe I would say
The ball goes in.
Martinez.
Oh, important interception. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's shifting and the shot!
Exactly, bro.
It's a
Oh
goal!
man.
His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
Can he finish? No, it's wide. He has found the way through. And they win it back again. Fernandez running with the ball. Gets a good foot in there.
Foul?
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
I don't even mean to do that. Nobody's on the
Romero, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Se
Pass somewhat off
agregan
target.
5 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
5 minutes to add. He's had a fair tumble under that
What
challenge.
a tackle.
Fernandez. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Can he get away here? Played out to the left flank. Almiron. He's picked his way through. The cross comes in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Referee has just said play on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So yet another step towards ultimate glory, another test passed. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Argentina really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Look at the 11 shot.